Hello, everyone. I think that it showed that we're live. Sometimes it take more time. It's just spin. Another time I think I'm live, but it don't say. So, welcome to Create on the Fly. I'm Franz Martin. Most people know me by Frenchie. Thursday night, it's I call it a little bit family night. I got a message. It was this week or last week? No, this week. Somebody said that. I was chatting too much. It was time to get the job done. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but Thursday night, that's what it is. So if you're watching the replay from a Create on the Fly, you know that little button that says fast forward? You're welcome to use it. So, and tonight I'm going to chat even more. We're going to do a card tonight on what it's all strip of paper, but then it's a frame too. So it's going to be like two thing in one. But before I get started, I want to touch base with now the month end happened, and I just realized many things. We get a new site. I mean, it's new site, not new site for you guys. You see about the same, but we get the new rewards. And also, I want to stress on the communication on your account. And I'm going to share with you. So, some of my paper pumpkin, I had to go deeper and deeper to find why it was happening. Now I find why. And also, like every month, I send thank you card for anybody that placed an order on my online store. I send thank you card, and also for paper pumpkin, I send a download uh, after the period is done because we do that with a group of demonstrator. Well, when I do my report, some of you are not on the report. It's because the way that your account is set for communication. And also, some of you are not getting the rewards. Stamping Up get a new program for the rewards. So I'm going to share that with you. So I hope you're not walking away because I think it's very important that you get the max for everything. Can you see what I got there? I had to share my new passion. So before I get started, see, I said it was family night tonight. See this bread? Does that look amazing? So that's my new passion, the sourdough bread. I get a piece here. It is so good. Well, that's my new passion to do sourdough bread. This one it's jalapenos and cheddar. And now I find after trying a few things, I find a sandwich bread. It's made with the starter also, but not an active starter. Oh my goodness, is it good? So that's my new passion. I mean, I still, um, you know, stamping, but man, that bread. So, Stephanie, if you're watching, see, you created a monster. Stephanie, one of my friend here in Cheyenne and a teammate, she gave me the starter. Well, me and my sister were going back and forth, and I cook, I'm going to say, at least four thing of bread a week, not just for me. I give it to Mick and Rachel and some friends, and I sell some here and there. So it's amazing good. So if you see me sometime with white powder, don't think that I start doing something I shouldn't do, okay? It's just flour. And also, I think many of you know that I don't sit put, okay? In another word, I don't let the grass grow under my feet. So I cannot just sit there and watch TV. So I'm going to knit, I knit sweater, I crochet, whatever. So I do the scrubby, that I think it's the best scrubby. And the latest that I started last week, these are pot holder or trivets, but they're made with macrame cord. Look at those puppy. I mean, they are amazing. So, and this is the cotton thread though. But yeah, so that's what I do. So I thought to tell you a little bit more about me tonight, other than it's, you guys know I love stamping, but here, now you know, some of you know that I'm from New Brunswick, Canada, but I've been in the state now for over 30 something years. I was raised and born on potato farms. So here we go, a little bit of me in a nutshell. So, okay, another thing that it's amazing that Stamping Up did with the new site, it's just started today, and I don't know if it's there 100%, but it will be there. Oh, my eyes just itch. It's when a product it's not in stock before you have to wait and keep on checking and checking and checking. Well, now you, Ollie, did you see my bread? I share my bread with them. I think you can see them, right? See, I share my new passion. That's funny in my craft room. Um, so now, when a product it's not available, when it's currently not available, it is a way that you can get notified. So that's where I'm going to be sharing right now. Okay. So I won't see the comment really for a few minutes, but that's okay. So this is the website. So the first thing I want to share, so when you log in the first time since the new program, if you didn't accept to be part of the rewards, it's not too late. You can do it now. So what you're going to do, it's right at the top here. I don't know if you see my cursor. I tried to put it big, but it's not that big. Right there at the top where you get the search box, you get the GIF. If you click on the GIF, and then it say earn up to 10%, and people say why it's up to 10%. Well, it's because that the reason why they word it that way, for a good example, if you purchase prepaid paper pumpkin, the shipping it's already part of that, so you won't get the full 10% of the amount you're paying because it's part of it was the shipping. Really what you get the 10%, it's on the product only. So now if you click on the box there, the little GIF, and you get that pop-up, that means you're not opting to get the rewards. So the only thing you have to do, it's click learn more. Then you're going to get this pop-up. You're going to scroll just above the Q&A where it say get started here, and you see view my reward. When you get part of the reward, when you click on that, you're going to see your rewards. Okay, you're going to get started here. It's very important. You can read all the term and conditions like anything else. You're going to click on the box, make sure the box is highlighted, and then you're going to click join Stamping Rewards. Boom, voila. So now when you gonna let's say whatever, if you shop today and you're purchasing $100, then you're gonna get $10, but not to use on that order. It's gonna be for the next order. I want to see for like tomorrow, but it's not tomorrow. If you place another order today, you can use that $10. And when you come to cash out, it's going to ask you right there if you want to use it. You can accumulate them or you can use it as you want, every time. I don't see the reason why to save it, just because that it don't you don't earn interest on that. Put it that way, okay? And then you can here, if you took that way, it's going to show which what expire, but you don't really have to keep track of it, because when you're going to use not coupons but rewards, the program, it said that it will use the one that expire first, so you don't have to track anything. Really, it's free rewards right there. Now I'm going to bring you back to the main page. Like when you log in, this is whatever, like the main page. Now, the important thing about communication. Now, if you click on the three lines, or there it could be your name, depends if you're on a PC or if you're on a let me think of the good word. If you're on a PC, usually it's on the right side. It's just that I shrink, see it say hello Tess, that you would click on that. It's just that right now it's show the short screen because I shrink my window to have both. So if you're on a PC, usually it's going to say hello, your name on the right side. That's where you're going to click. Or if you're on your phone, or a shrink a mobile device because the window is smaller, you're going to click on the three lines, okay? So remember, on a PC, it's on the right side, and you click where it say hello your name to get to your account. Now on the phone, you're going to click on the three lines or a mobile device, and then it showed that you're shopping with who. I hope it's my name there. If not, I'm going to show you how to get that run. Right here where it say I test, because I started a site with, I name it test, so then I can teach you guys how to get the most out of it. You're going to click on that, or it can be right at the top if you're on a regular PC. Now, from there, you're going to see, well, you get the account setting. That's where you can put your information, your mailing, everything. Okay, I won't go through that. Your payment over there. Now, your subscription, that would be for your paper pumpkin right there. Now, your demonstrator, that's where you want to click for communication. You're going to click demonstrator. And there, like I said, it is my name right now, just because that, I don't know why it's gray like this. Here we go. It's my name because I shop with myself. And like I said, I hope it's like that for you. Let's say that you want to shop, it's not my name there, it's somebody else. Well, here, I'm going to put, I know Holly is here. I'm going to put Ollie Peterson and then enter. And see, I got Ollie there. So I could click Ollie. So then I start shopping with Ollie. So you can switch name at any time. If you're a demonstrator and somebody's offering something, you want to shop with somebody else, under your demonstrator account, you're going to click view as a customer, and that's where you're going to do it. Now I'm going to view back to me here. I'm going to put view there because that's where I want to shop, right? And right here, that's where the big problem is. So to opt in, it have to be the teal color. And most of the people, it's in the gray. That's just the way that the system was set. So for me to be able to send you an email like Paper Pumpkin, get my thank you cards in the filter to print the labels, well, if that's not open, I have to go and fish for them. Put it that way. It's not easy. So I beg you, if you're a customer of mine, you want the download, you want me to send you a thank you card, that's where I want you to click. I don't use that to send you newsletter, and that's not for it. That's strictly for your orders, okay? If you want my newsletter, then you go to my blog at frenchiestamps.com, and there I will, it's a place there to sign up to get my blog and my newsletter. This is strictly for business under like your orders. That's the way I process it, okay? So now if it's in light gray, you're good. Woo! One more thing and then I'm done. And if you get any question about that, I can help you, okay? Now let's say that you want a product. I will enter 168, no, 164, back up the bus here, 164. This feature here, you're gonna love it, okay? You enter that and come on, Sesame, boom. It's the itty bitty Boca mix. Well, right now, see, it's a currently unavailable. Well, you have to check the box right there. And then you're going to say notify me. After you click notify me, it gives you the green check mark. That means you're on the list. When the product arrives, they will notify you. And you get an email that you can unsubscribe from being opt-in the newsletters, or not just newsletters from Stampin'Up, but the thing, I would say this is a very little thing. I would keep it there, okay? It's up to you. Now, I'm going to give you another scenario though. So when you get that currently unavailable, that means more will come in. But let's say I'm gonna use that, enter the number of the stamp set, the umbrella that we didn't get last week or 2 weeks ago. I was like, dang gummit, it's sold out. Enter. Now, if you get the sorry, come on, Sesame, that mean, oh, that was not the right number. Maybe it's 164. Let me try that. 164891. I copied the name wrong. I mean, okay, here I go. It was six. I put five. So if you get the sorry, that means don't wait for it. They don't get any more. So now, do you guys get any question about that? So that feature, I think it's amazing. And also, like I said, I did my month in, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I pulled my hair out because I was like, I know I had more than these orders. I had to go one by one to make sure you guys get your thank you card. And then paper pumpkin, some of you, I was like, why? I see them all there, but then when I do my list, my email list, I had half of it. It's because that little thing for communication, it's not there, so it won't generate those address or those email. Yeah, don't get, I'm not giving my customer to Ollie, so don't get too excited, my friend there. So no, that's not just for demonstrator. What I show you there, that's all for customer, all of it. But I mentioned the demonstrator because I get quite often, like last month, I had this amazing PDF, and the month before that too. And I get some demonstrator that say, I'm going to place an order because I want this or that. And they get frustrated because they try to have two accounts and it don't work. It's just one account, and at the top under their name they have to go see customer view, and under customer view they can switch shop with somebody else. But for the lists, something not in stock, that's all customer and everybody. So when something, this is new, we had it way in the past, it didn't function good, now we got a new site, and I'm thinking it's going to function good, so boom, it's going to be there. um, how do I make sure that, you know what, Mary, that is one for you that you're going to need to check that box. You're going to see, put my name and put prefer, and that automatically it's going to be me, except if you change it. Very good question. So if you want to make sure that I'm your prefer demonstrator, I would love that. You just make sure where I did the search, put France Martin or put Frenchie Martin, and it's going to pop up. I get both named there. It is amazing, and I hope I didn't lose a lot of people tonight. I mean, I know it's took like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, but I told them at the beginning they can hit that forward button when they're going to watch that replay. Uh, Thursday night, it is what it is. I like to do it. No, you don't have to sign out and sign in. Like you, Pat, you're a demonstrator. You just go see customer view, boom, and then you can choose another demonstrator right there. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so now I give you, the bread thing and my thing, a little bit about me, a little bit about the business. So, and if anybody get a hard time, you can call me and I'm going to walk you through it. I got a blog post tomorrow coming out, step by step, also to do it. Talking about tomorrow. So, tomorrow and Saturday, so May 2nd and May 3rd, we got double the rewards. Instead of 10%, we're going to get 20%. So I think it's a good way that they're doing that right now. So people can go check to make sure that they're opt in for the rewards. The rewards don't cost you nothing. It's just there. You don't have to keep track of anything. If you do the my rewards, Frenchie, frequent buyer, that you have to keep track. But I show you how easy it is to keep track. But the Stamping Up, it's It's all there. See, I eat too much bread, so I get the hiccups. Okay, let's get jiggy with it and let's do some stamping. I think you're gonna love tonight. And it is a card that I got 2 Christmas ago. I think I told you that many times that um, I get a stash of card that I keep, and I'm like, okay, at the last minute, sometime I grab a card of that and do the the design. You know what? This one I'm gonna cut it on the long way. I'm gonna cut this at 4 1/4. And this card was inspired by Vicky Camp. She is so talented. Vicky is beyond talented. I mean, she's talented in the cards, but see, this was with the. That's not what I'm doing. I mean, she is beyond amazing. It's no way. It's so beautiful. And this was a rock that she did. She know how I love rocks and birds. So yeah. So this card here, it's to use scrap paper, like half-inch strip. But with the, and then I'm going to use crumb cake. We're going to cut that at, let's cut that at 5 1/4. The other one was basic beige, okay, by 4. Tonight it's pretty much wing it, okay? Here we go. Okay, so we got 2 of them. And I pre-cut all little strip. A lot of it I already had though from leftover. So this is all 4 inch. Don't mark me on that. I think 4 inch gonna work long. Okay, some we're gonna need way shorter, but at we're gonna need some 4 inch, and it's one paper. I'm not using more than one paper. I am using this is the woven texture. It's I love texture paper. I love wood. I love fabric look paper. I love something that can go with anything, and I think this is going to work. So this one here, though, it's 4 by 4. That's kind of the frame, okay? So like I said, this card is kind of a 2-in-1. So we're going to have a frame and kind of the herringbone. I think I can see it now. Not sure. So you know what? Let me flip it this way. We're going to make a mark at 2 inch at the top there and at the bottom here. Flip it around, and I'm going to make 2 inch and 2 inch. Now, we're going to go diagonal from the 2 inch to the 2 inch. We're going to score that diagonal. Don't cut. Don't use that thing because that's going to cut. And you're going to say, oops, what am I supposed to do now? Take another piece of paper. Now, flip this here again, and then again, and again, and again, and again, and flip. Rattlesnake skin. Well, now I'm going to see it differently. Here we go. Okay, so now we get this. We're going to fold those two. If it's not just coming right in the center, I would like fudge it a little bit. Here we go. Now those two. I did very good because it's coming right on, really. Okay. Now the next one, I am not scoring. I'm just going to wing it, okay? Meaning that I'm going to take my tip, go at the edge there. And I did those when we had that simply scored the diagonal. It was very different. Poof, 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 it was done. But you know what? See, sometimes we think we need all the bells and whistle, but we still can make it, right? And then again here. So see, I just wing it on top there. So this is going to be our frame. See? Is that, and I'm sure you saw those framed before and you were wondering how the heck that was done. So now the first thing you want to do, I didn't do that on the other one, and this one I will though. I will make a mark at the 2 inch at the top here. You know what? Oh, I lost my 1 minute. I will, because if you're off a bit, I mean, a little bit won't matter, but a big bit will matter, okay? So here we go. So I did it with a, well, you know what? Even it's going to get all covered. So you know what? Yes, mark that. That's going to be a lot easier. Now we're going to use a lot of Tombow glue tonight. So I don't know if I even get some dimension, not dimensional, but glue dots. So I'm going to give you permission to just sip away, okay? I'm going to put that right there. Oh, that fit much better. Okay, so that extra line there, I strongly recommend that. Yes. So now you know you're straight. Now you're going to take your what you may call it, those strip, and like I said, it's all half-inch long, half-inch wide, and I put 4 inch. Usually you put the glue on this, but watch this, it's gonna go so fast. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go there, and now we're gonna start with the reverse here. Let me look at hers. Yeah, so right here. Oops. Oh, dang it. I put my finger in the glue. See? Everything get attached to me now. I should have known better to bring a wet towel. Okay? Now, we're going to go ahead, and this is the top one, it don't matter. Now this one here, we're going to stop right there. So I'm going to go ahead and put my glue here, and it's all on this side right now. You could use a lot more design, but I'm doing it. Oops. Yeah. Don't worry that it go on top of each other. And the reason why I like to put the glue on this and not in the back of that, because all those bits and pieces, we're going to be able to use them. Okay. Now we're going to go back here. And this one, though, we go past this. We're going to go all the way to the end of this. So right there, you're going to keep this straight. It's the same way that you would do a herringbone. I think I say that right, but I'm not sure. Now we're going to take our scissors, always from the back, because you can follow the line. If you go to the front, it's too easy to cut right in your cardstock. So from the back, you can follow the back here. Voila. Now, the next row gonna be this side. So we're gonna alternate one side, the other side, one side, the other side. Yeah, I don't even have my chamois because I'm not stamping. And oh, it's wet a little bit there, but see? Yeah. I should have wet it before, right? Okay. I like to do two sides at the same time just because it go fast. I don't know if this is long enough here. No. So see, now I'm going to go ahead and put another one there. Now, right here, now this I know going to fit. And that's, I'm going to alternate it. And then over here. So when you place that, don't go just like that. I know you're going to cut it, but try to go right at the edge so then you can use them too. And now I'm going to put right there and another little piece here that I'm going to flip. Okay, now we're going to come here, go all the way down here. Now, see this one, I stop there. So the next one going to go all the way to there, meaning I'm going to take this here and bring it all the way there. So you keep on adding the longer, okay? Oops, I had two there. That cannot be there. I had two stuck together. Here we go. Oh. Yes, I lick my finger a lot tonight, and trust me, you don't want to do that. It's not what tastes the best. Let me tell you, my bread in the bag tastes much better. Now I'm going to come over here, go all the way to there, and now I'm going to come right there. You go right at the edge of your paper there. Now we're going to alternate that the other side. See this one, I add the glue there in the back. Put that right here. And then this one over here. Oops. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Don't worry. I didn't say it. It was darn close though, but I didn't say it. Okay, because I got glue on the side that, okay, this needs to be this way. And it's just enough. Oh, I've been saved by the bell. Okay. And then over here. So I think I had 10 pieces of them, if I recall right, okay? Don't mark me on that, but I think I had 10 pieces. Okay, I need some. So I think 10 pieces going to do the trick. 10 pieces of 4 by half inch. Okay, and over here I need, is that big enough? No, I get one big enough though, don't worry. See, that's the beauty about it when you don't put the glue in the back of your paper, just on the frame itself or on the layer, then you can come back. Huh. You know what? I don't want to deal with little bitty piece like that. So there, and then maybe I can do this right here and there. Oh, you know what? I really, really like it in this paper. I'm going to show you one that I did because some of you, like the flashy color. And I tried something and oh, it was not. You know what? I think I got. Okay, they are dry, but let me wipe that a bit. 1 minute. I couldn't handle it anymore. I just couldn't. I needed to get some water. So it's a good thing the bathroom is right there. Okay. Now, let's finish cutting this here. Some of it I went a bit inside the thing because I was looking at the comment at the same time that it's normal, but okay. You know what? I want one more piece of it though. This paper, I'm telling you, if you love texture, you're really gonna love this paper. See all that beautiful texture? It is gorgeous, gorgeous. It's gonna be for the front. Okay, and I need some greeting stamps, so that's why I keep on using those things because I don't have a good size greeting. But this one here, we got thinking of you. I thought I had put one out, but I don't know where. Gonna get the thinking of you. And you know what? Maybe a little butterfly would be good. Let me see what we can do with that. Oops. So this one, it's the spring. Let me tell you here. It is the spring celebration, and I put the supplies below, okay? Okay, now this is white, but this is not white. Now I'm using beige, basic beige. We don't have a basic beige blend. So let me show you what we can do. And I'm not using any, whichever it called, blending brush or whatever. I'm gonna take this here. It's almost look green here, but I think when it dry, it gives some good character when you use, um, see, I'm going different directions so I don't see my lines. Et voila. So now we got that. Yeah, see, it look green. I think when it dry, though, it's going to be different. So we're going to mount that on a crumb cake. So, oh, I did the crumb cake the same size. You know what? Screw that. Wait a minute. It's not good. We're going to use, I need a little bit bigger. 5 3/8. Yeah, it's not swearing. It's just say, never mind that. It's just another word for that. I don't think it's swearing. Is it? No, it not. Ain't not. Okay. Now I'm just laughing here away. Okay. Crumb cake on crumb cake. Yep. When it's for the inside, but I need another layer too. So this layer here could have been beige, could have been white, could have been whatever color you're going to cover it. Okay. So you just want a tiny little frame. Et voila. So it didn't have to be the same color. It happened that it did. I did. Oh, I like it. And then we're going to glue that. And I was thinking, oh, I could put a ribbon, but then if I put too much on it, we're going to lose the view of what the card is supposed to do, okay? And now, and this here could be glue, but I find if you glue it, you don't have like the opening like that. You're missing kind of that view. Now this is going to go straight down. So we will use glue dots for that. I don't know, it's giving me arts, but thank you, thank you, thank you. It must be because of my language, right? Okay, we're going to put that right there. So yeah, I didn't have a greeting that was fitting good there. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to use those things. That's why I got them. See how pretty that is? And I got one little butterfly. I think that we're going to put it with glue dots also. So you see all that scrap paper, I got a lot of cards with that. And talking about scrap paper, if you didn't reserve your paper share, I'm going to place that here shortly, Tuesday. You need to RSVP ASAP. I got the link right below, okay? And I'm going to put that right there. I'm not putting anything else to this here, because if you start putting too much, then you're going to lose all the view of this. But it's up to you. If you want to crank that up, go for it. So here's the other card. So this was the same than this one. So 4 by 5 and a quarter. And this is 3 3/4 by 5, I think. You know what? Let's cut one, measure twice. So the very vanilla, it is 4 3/4 by 3.5. Okay, I was wrong. It's 4 3/4 by 3.5. This one 4 by 5.25. We're going to put that right in here. And then to carry it over, you know what? I just thought of something. That's why it's called create on the fly, okay? Hold on. We're approaching something marvelous. Are you guys flying to Denver? I bet that. Hold on. Welcome to Mall City. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, so we're going to go at a half inch again. And I'm going to cut just a little. Okay, that's 2¼ then this I'm just going to do a corner here. Let's let's see here. Okay, now where's my right here? Okay, we're going to glue the first what the hee-haw happened to my here it is. Okay, look at this here. Let's clean that up. Okay, this one though, because I don't know where I'm going, I'm gonna put the glue in the back, but not all the way at the bottom. I'm gonna go not so much there. Here we go. And then okay, I'm gonna put that right there. Oops, almost screwed up again. And then now I can follow my lines there. Okay, so this side, so now this go on this side. Now we're going to go on the other side. Oops, this way. Okay. I still need a bits and a bits and a bit. So I got glue in the back of this one. I have to be careful. My scissors going to have to be clean. But I think that this one here, here. And oops, push that down, baby. And then, oh, just a little bit here. Ouch. So you see, you just need one line to start a pattern. And after you get your line, then you go against there, or you would go against at the end there. And then you just go to town with it. Here, here, and then et voila. Now we can put that over here. Instead, because I was ready to put just a strip. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is going to follow the pattern a lot better, right? Et voila. Here we go. Yeah, it's never screwed up. It's a happy mistake. And a lot of time it's like, oh, I'm glad, that it went on the wrong side, because then it changed the whole thing. And it's like, oh, that's pretty. See how much that add? Instead of, I would have put this here. Let me show you. I would have done, so now you see this. I would have done this and put that here. So that's where I was going with. But now I think this pattern follow much with this. Et voila. So now let me show you. This was Vicky's card. So this was Vicky's card. It's 2 years ago. Like I said, this is a 2 year ago that I keep on pushing. Maybe it was 3, but I think it's 2 years ago. So, and she just did a little banner in the center. So that was Vicky. See, it looked like the frame looked that it's part of this. It's a way cool one, way cool. And then when I told you that I was going to look for like flashy color, Remember last week I showed you this card here, the botanical, uh, whatever it's called, and then it's all black and white, but I had color with the coastal cabana, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna just drag my ink pad like I did this one, but I had put some calypso, daffodil, and real red. So this is just a thing. I'm gonna show you how it's done though, and it's too much Halloweeny for me. I don't know. I didn't like it, but let me show you something. Okay, so if you want to, again, no tools, I went diagonal. So I started with the calypso, went diagonal, and then I think I went with the yellow. Oops. And see, it look much, don't worry. Then I went with the red. And then I went back with my calypso at the end. So I just added different spot like that. And when I cut it on the long way, well, then I had very different pattern. So you see now, if you cut in half inch, that's how I got those pattern. So I did a strip. It was 4 inch by 4 by 5 I did for this, because yeah, I had 10 strip. And the reason why I didn't want to use stamping blends, it's because stamping blends, when you color with that, it go in the back. It go like I showed you last week. It's so you see, when if I would have taught, I would have to do one by one. But see, when you color, it go in the back. So that's why I didn't want to use this. So this is a different way. And I like that I had different color on every strip. But I think I should have went maybe with a pink, like pretty and pink. That's very light. It would have been pretty. Even petunia pop, um, Highland heather, fresh freesia, bubble gum, that would have been prettier. I think my color, I wanted something bright. And I think for me, it was too much Halloweeny, whatever. But now you know how I done this. And the reason why I put it this way, this was not altogether C. So that's why I said, let's put a line in the middle. And oh my goodness, it worked much better, much better. But to it show you the different way. But when you put a big butterfly like this, that's why I said if you put too much, it stopped the look of this. See how this look? It's even if it would be this way. See, this is so much better. It's cleaner. It's better. Even this, it's very colorful, but it's very soft at the same time. So you learn from my mistake. That's why you join me on Thursday night, right? Or any nights, really, I should say. So, what do you think of this? I think that, and like somebody said, masculine. Yeah, I think it's a very pattern that you can use for any gender. Absolutely. Now, last week, let's go back. I need to clean my scissors. So, how do you clean your scissors? Let me show you. So I order mine on Amazon, but you can get them at the pharmacy. And that's the adhesive tape remover. So it's like in the pharmacy with like the medical and that. It's you can have them. Just be careful that you don't pass your hand on the blade there. And you just wipe this. I know you get Goo Gone and you get this and that. Me, this is what I like. Another thing that I like too, it is W40. I mean, W40 and duct tape, it's something I carry all the time. Now, I would just wipe this, and voila. I still have a little bit there because you need to be very careful because after all, it's a blade. And right here. But that, I mean, it really get all that sticky stuff away. But then wipe that excess, it's kind of an oil. So whatever worked for you. Some of you like the Goo Gone. Some of you buy that special thing for adhesive remover. Some of you like me. Like when I say I carry my W40, I'm serious with that. See, I got my W40 right here. If you get like mark on your floor, like a tar or whatever, that's going to take care of it too. W40, it's the magical thing. It don't belong just in the shop. It belong in your craft room. Also to clean your paper cutter, I put in the back of this some W40, toothbrush in the center of that, boom, boom, all clean. Okay, so last week fan the fan card. Some of you expressed that you had a tough time the measurement. I put where it was scoring now the diagonal and that I had that in the measurement, but I did. It's going to be like in 2 weeks on my blog because we get the new catalog next week, so I had a lot to share till then. I did a graphic piece by piece by piece. Okay, so if you had a tough time, you get discouraged. Um, and keep that in mind. No, Mary, believe it or not, I am not going to Disney. It's the first year in, well, I've been with Stamping Up almost 24 years, 23 years, and I think it's my 17th trip, and it's my first one that I cash out. So I rather go camping than going at Disney, put it that way. I think Disney it's great with the kids and that, but I know some people love it, adult and all that. It's just that it's camping. It's calling my name, so that's what we're gonna do instead of Disney. So I think I will be here next Thursday. If I'm not, yes, I will be here next Thursday. I'm pretty sure. If not, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna post it on the Facebook. So any question? So Denise, good. I hope that helped because I put, like the diagonal, which way it goes and such. So hopefully that helped. So I just see Kathy Kelly leaving a comment. I love the weekly card I made, blah, 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 my daughter. Well, guess what? Look at that, Kathy. I just saw your comment and look, it's almost like it was arranged. But trust me, everyone, it was not arranged. So Kathy Kelly, you are the winner. Go at frenchiestamps.com. At the top of my blog, you're going to see contact me and give me your address, and this will be in your way to you. You know what? Talking about graduation, I should do a graduation card next week. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yep, you got that right, Mary. But yeah, it's feel weird, but it feel good too. I mean, it's I'm okay cashing out. I was good about it. But now the next one, it's Alaska. Well, if I get that trip, I will not cash out. That's my cup of tea, right? So I hope that if you join late, I beg you, if you join late and you're a customer of mine, you're shopping, you're buying Stamping Up product, please watch the first part of this video. I share how to opt in to get the stamping rewards. I share how you can get notified if a product is not on hand. I'll also share how to get the communication. Some of you say, I don't want no more email. I got plenty of junk email. I got plenty of this and that. It's just that the way that for me, when I want to send the thank you card and such, if you opt out of the communication, then it make it very difficult, and it would be easy for me to miss that send you a card. And for Paper Pumpkin, even more important to generate the email to send the download, because that's sent in a bunch, okay? So that's about it, my friend. And I hope that, see, I give you, if you missed the beginning too, I share my new passion of my bread making. I hope now that you guys are hungry and you're going to blame it on me. It is so dang good. My goodness, it's good. That was my supper tonight. So, and also I make those best pretzel. Oh my goodness. So that's about it, my friend. Thank you for spending an hour with me. Like I said, Thursday night, it's family night here at frenchiestamps.com. If it's something that don't whatever tickle your fancy, you know where that forward, fast forward button, click on it. Maybe you're going to miss something good, but that's all up to you. Have a lovely week. See you next week. Bye bye for now.